Now to a new sex abuse lawsuit. It's just been filed for 10 men claiming an Oregon Youth Authority employee abused them as children, and this was at the McLaren Youth Correctional Facility in Woodburn.
Now, lawyers say the abuse happened when the men were between 12 and 16. Now they want $51 million. Joey Vaca digging deeper tonight.
To the lawyers' knowledge, this is the largest known lawsuit of its kind in Oregon to date, and it says the alleged victims are still dealing with the effects of the abuse. Dr. Edward Gary Edwards, a former Oregon Youth Authority employee, publicly named for the first time in a news conference Thursday, accused of abusing several boys in state custody. Lawyers for the alleged victims say the doctor's abuse was so widespread that he was known as Dr. Coldfingers, and visits to him were seen as punishments.
When one of our clients' behavior wasn't to the staff liking, they would threaten them that, hey, if you don't get in line, we're going to send you to see Dr. Coldfingers.
The lawyers say that in the nearly 40 years Edwards worked for OIA, he would have had the chance to be alone with over 10,000 youths in custody. Now with this lawsuit, they're hoping to expose what they say is a systemic flaw that's been stripping incarcerated youth of their rights.
We as a society have been told that OIA will rehabilitate them, will help them, will support them, and get them to a better place when they leave. But instead what happens is they're abused, and they leave in a worse position than when they went into OIA in the first place.
The lawsuit says some of the victims have dealt with addiction in the aftermath, and many are still dealing with mental health issues or a lack of trust in doctors, so they're seeking over $50 million. Jancy says there are plans to file more lawsuits in the coming months with people who have reported similar abuse but couldn't get into specifics.
I think the bottom line is we're coming.
This all comes just 1 month after Governor Tina Kotek placed the OIA director on leave. I did reach out to OIA about this latest filing. They said they cannot comment on lawsuits. Reporting in Woodburn, Joey Vaca, KOIN 6 News.